Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've been playing Ludus, you already know how valuable emeralds, but recently I started seeing posts online about a mobile hack method that supposedly lets you add extra emeralds to your Ludus account using just your phone. According to what people were saying, you don't need a computer or any complicated setup, just a quick process and it's done. Now, whenever something like that starts trending, I'm always a bit skeptical because a lot of these methods sound great but don't actually work the way people claim. So instead of just believing the hype, I decided to test it myself and see what would actually happen. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly what I tried and what the final result was. The first thing the method asks for is your player ID. You can usually find it in your profile section or somewhere in the settings menu. It took me less than a minute to locate mine. I copied it just in case I needed to paste it somewhere later. Pretty simple step. Nothing complicated here. Next, I opened my browser on my phone. I'm using Chrome, but it really shouldn't matter which one you use. I searched for the site people were mentioning. When it loaded, I was expecting a bunch of pop-ups or something sketchy, but surprisingly, it looked pretty clean. Still, looks can be deceiving, so I continued carefully. After opening the website, I used the search bar to find the LUDUS Unlimited Emeralds hack. Once I selected it, the next step asked me to choose the device I'm playing on. Since I'm using Android, I picked Android, but there was also an option there for iOS players. Then I entered my player ID, checked it again to make sure everything looked right, and tapped Continue to go to the next step. After that, it asked how many resources I wanted to generate. Since this is just a test, I picked the highest amount to really see if anything would change. Once I confirmed, progress bars appeared showing different steps being processed. It looked convincing, but of course, visuals don't always mean something is actually happening. Right before finishing, there was a verification step. I followed the instructions just to complete the process and see it through. Now let's check what actually happened. Alright, moment of truth. I opened Ludus again and went straight to check my emeralds balance. And surprisingly, the extra resources were already there. I didn't have to restart the game or wait for anything to refresh. It showed up instantly, which honestly caught me off guard. Now I'm curious if any of you have tried something like this before in Ludus. Let me know down in the comments what your experience was. If you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more real tests like this in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.